Hello everybody, I'm EarthBound, and welcome back to Let's Play EarthBound. In the previous video, we conquered the rainy circle of winters, and today we're going to be entering the exact opposite area of winters, summers. Yeah. Now, when I say exact opposite of winters, I kind of mean it because summers is one of my least favorite areas in this entire game. Not that I don't like it, it's just that I like pretty much everything else in this game more than summers. But again, it's not that I don't like this area, it's just that it seems a bit more generic than everything else in this game. And that being said, there is a lot of funny dialogue in this game, and there's a lot of pretty interesting things to talk about in this place. So, without further ado, let's go talk to the characters. You look so serious. You're in Summers, a dream paradise. Relax and have some fun. I'm just trying to take a nap at the egg. Don't bother me. Fine, be that way. I wonder why such serious-looking kids as you would come to this resort town. You guys are spoiling the atmosphere. But it's not my fault I have a red hat. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I'm sure it's the red hat's fault somehow. The guy next to me is really bugging me. He keeps following me around. Wake up in the morning, fall in love. Eat lunch, fall in love. And at night, fall in love again. That's my dream life. Okay. I think somewhere around here is a parrot who will repeat a lot of the dialogue that you'll see throughout summers. So be ready. Yep, they're up there. We'll talk to the parrot in a minute, but just keep talking to these people.
Don't talk to me! My mind is complete blank!
Fine, be that way. What is wrong? These people are mean. Are you from Eagleland? If you like adventure, this isn't your kind of place. You should travel across the sea to Scaraba from Toto to the port town. Okay, I think there's a few more things around here I'd like to talk about. Yep, there's a guy right there. Only a tanning pro like me is able to get an actual suntan on the palm of his hands. Is that difficult? Is that difficult to get a suntan on the palm of your hands? I don't know. I don't really particularly care that much to get a suntan. All right, somewhere around here are going to be some new enemies that we want to fight. Now the thing is, these enemies are actually kind of game. Oh, it's you. Okay. One thing I have to point out right now is that I can not really hear the game audio while I'm recording these videos, because I like to keep my TV volume down while I'm recording so that it doesn't echo onto my microphone. Because my capture card can record the game audio by itself, so I don't want the microphone to record the game audio too. Pigs are thinking instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Save us the pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It'll bring back the fondest of memories. What do you have to say? We got some really spectacular things. What would you like? Ooh, gelato de dessert. We'll look into that later. You really should eat here. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Eat from a cart on the beach. Okay. As I was saying, there are a couple enemies that we're going to be looking for on the beach. They will not appear in town, they will only appear on the actual beach itself. The thing is, these enemies are kind of rare. Oh, whoa! Was that a mole playing rough? I did not know that those could appear on the beach. Learn something new every day. Yeah, oh, speaking of which, we have some new enemies right here. This is the tough guy. This is the tough guy, one of the two new enemies we can face in Summers. Well, technically three, but we're not going to be taking care of that third one until very later. Probably in the next episode or so, I don't know. But anyway, this is the tough guy. 342 HP, 0 power points, 72 offense, 92 defense, 18 speed, 20 guts, 9,310 experience to defeat them. Will drop $525 to defeat them. Has a 32 and 120 chance of dropping a chick. 70% vulnerable to fire, 75% vulnerable to freeze, 50% flash, 50% paralysis, 10% Brainshock, 50% Hypnosis. Attacks comes out swinging, low level damage, or loses one's temper, offense up alpha. No, I have to say this. This is something that I think about whenever I see this. This is a tough guy, and he's carrying a chick around. I guess he knows how to pick up chicks. I'm not funny. As I was saying, the enemies that you'll be seeing on the beach in Summers, they're a little rare. The thing is, though, I encounter at least like 5 of these enemies on my playthroughs that I've done this game. So I'm not entirely sure why they say these enemies are rare. It might be simply just because they appear less often than other enemies, but still, these enemies appear quite often for me. I'm not quite sure about my viewers, but they appear quite often for me. The other new enemy that we're going to be facing on the beach actually has a pretty interesting history with it, so if it would actually show up, I'm going to cut edit to us finding him, so I'll see you guys in a second. Finally, he appeared. Okay, we've already seen the stats for the tough guy, but the enemy behind him is the overzealous cop. And I am so sick of this area already. Like, I like Summers to a certain degree. I do. But the music is very generic sounding compared to everything else in this game. I just have to say that right now. The overzealous cop obviously is a recolor sprite of the Captain Strong and Crooked Cop to a certain degree, considering that enemy was when unused. But anyway, this is the overzealous cop. 325 HP, 0 power points, 69 offense, 25 defense, 18 speed, 7 cuts, 7,448 experience to defeat them, $420 to defeat them. Has a 4 and 120 chance of dropping a double burger. Weaknesses: 75% vulnerable to fire, 75% vulnerable to freeze, 50% flash, 50% process, 10% brainshock, 50% hypnosis. Attacks: grab and use submiss and hold. High level damage comes out swinging. Low level damage will be on guard. Guards against attacks. Loses one's temper. Offense up alpha. So, you know what? I'm gonna use a peace eye rocket on both your faces, and you're gonna like it! And you turn back to normal, haha. You failed! I swear. Like, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this. I would have fought like 5 of those guys had I been playing this game normally, but because of the frickin' Let's Play curse, it took me frickin' forever to find those frickin' enemies. But I do have to admit, I really like the animation of the sprite of the tough guy. It was like, come and get some! And then we're like beating his face. As I promised earlier, we're going to talk to that one parrot enemy because, if I can get the stairs, if we're going to talk to that one parrot, if I was not an enemy, but random singing. I didn't want to fight that crazy sign quite yet. It's a minor bird. To go to Scaraba, you must cross the sea. However, a monster named Kraken lives in the open sea. Attacks ships as they pass through. Are you scared? It's a minor bird. Wake up in the morning, fall in love. Eat lunch, fall in love. And at night, fall in love again. That's my dream life. Yeah, this parrot will repeat dialogue all across Summers and whatever that port town is called. So we'll check it out as we go across this area. Now, I'm going to be honest right now. We're going to be exploring Summers a little bit later. We're going to be waiting for that right now. Mostly because of the fact that half the stuff we have to do here anyway, we can't exactly do until later. When we talk to the characters, obviously, but a lot of the stuff here we can't actually do until later. And also, I like to wait until like a certain event happens before we do any serious stuff around here. Now that being said, this hint guy over here, I don't remember exactly when he will say this, but he has one of my favorite dialogues this entire game, so let's go talk to him. Now wait a minute, youngster. I could give you a great hint for just $150. You'd like a hint, wouldn't you? You need to make a reservation by phone to go to the Stoic Club. If someone in Toto, the port next to somewhere should give you the number. That's not the thing I was hoping you would say. You will make funny dialogue someday, good sir. I vow it! Another nice day. Summer as always has nice sunny days. Alright. Like I said, we're going to be exploring more of this place a little bit later. And also, it's worth mentioning that the prices for the items here are ridiculous. Simply because it's like a touristy town and like tourist prices are really expensive, stuff like that. So that's kind of realistic to a certain degree. But we'll worry about buying new equipment a little bit later. East of here is a port town of Toto. No, I'm not a billboard. I wish that was a billboard. That'd be the most amazing job ever. So you go to Scaraba, you need to cross the sea. However, a monster named the Kraken lives in the open sea. He attacks ships that pass through. Are you scared? Okay, we already saw his dialogue because the parrot guy had to spoil it for us. Would you like a boat ride? Yes. I don't feel like sending a sip out. I'm worried about my wife. I'm not afraid of the Kraken. My wife's totally ignoring our magic cake business. These days she spends her time hanging out in a strange club, but we no longer have any mutual interests to discuss. Is our relationship over? Yeah, sure, why not?
Meow. Yeah, just love this little kitty. Meow.
I love cats in real life. Cats are so adorable. And if we go over here...
Meow.
There's a cat behind the door!
Meow.
Okay, I won't do that anymore. I don't want to know my viewers.
Meow.
Dinosaurs exist! I saw one! It had been out in the underground and it dried out. Of course it was dead. Believe what I'm saying! No, I don't believe you. If you come closer, I'll play the trumpet. I don't know how to play yet. Bow! Not brown cow? Okay, that was weird. Even for EarthBound standards. Okay, let's go inside this door. And there's nothing here. Sadness. Depression. Okay. I don't want to go out of the sea because of the Kraken. I mean, any normal person would feel that same way. No, I want to see this Kraken. This Kraken looks awesome. He's going to be my new best friend. Do you know the Stoic Club at Summers? You need to call a secret number for a reservation if you want to get in. What? Yeah, I'll give you the secret number. I warn you though, it's a strange place. Hello, Jeff? Oh, happy day. I finally got a hold of you. Oh, Jeff. Hey, it's me, Tony. I'm collecting players' names for a school project. You know, players just like you. That's right. You, the one holding the controller. That's not the button I meant to hit. Would you like to register your name, please? Don't spell your name wrong. Okay, now, to my knowledge, registering your name here doesn't really have a whole lot of meaning to it. Now, I might be wrong about that, in which case I'll be talking about it post-commentary or whatever, or I'll just put a caption on screen, whatever I'm going to end up doing. But I really like this part, because it's a lot like that part in Super Paper Mario, where you have to get that one pixel catchphrase. I'm gonna run off a couple things that I like, that I usually like registering into this name. So, cue the montage. Finland! The cake is a lie. I'm a goat.
Mr. Game & Watch. Show. Mega Man. Palutena. Bayonetta. Cloud. Rio.
Alright, we've had a bit of fun with registering the names on this game, but I think it's time to move on because we've been recording for like 34 minutes now, so yeah, it's needless to say I spent a lot of time just coming up with silly names to put on this thing. I apologize for any trouble this mail caused you. Don't put my friend Jeff in any dangerous situation, okay? I worry about him. I really do. Well, talk to you later, Jeff. I hope that you can see me again when you're feeling up to it. From Tony. You got that? Well, I've been on the phone too long. I gotta go. Good luck. Take care. So long. This time I'm really gonna hang up. Goodbye. Beep. Alright, so I think there's a few more things we haven't seen yet in this town. I'm a grave robber. I was scared of the pyramid in Scaraba, so I didn't go in, but I tell people that I saw mummy-type monsters with their very own eyes. Sir, I totally believe you. There's a store over here, but like I said a few moments ago, actually this would be a very good time to call the restaurant so we can actually get into there. Hello, this is Stoic Club. Oh, yes sir, would you like to make a reservation? Certainly, we are looking forward to having you here. Thank you. Click. Burp. Like I said, the stores here are quite expensive, so I'm not going to be buying anything right now. We will later, just not right now. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because it's very easy to get money in this game, but I just don't want to buy anything. Across the sea, there's a town called Scaraba. It's a mysterious town. It's my dream town. Next up, we'll be going to the Stoic Club. Dun dun dun! Now, hopefully now the hint guy will have the funny dialogue that I was thinking about earlier in the game, so let's check it out right now. Now wait a minute, youngster, I can give you a great hint for $150. Would you like a hint? Okay. After getting to Stoic Club, be sure to talk to the man with the mustache at the back table. There's a pretty important hint. Hey man, what is it? Oh, he repeats it. Okay, never mind. Now, this is one thing that guy says, and I know that it's in Summers because of I just know that he says it in Summers, but I don't remember exactly when he'll say it. But when we get to that point, then I know for sure. We can talk to all these people if you want. It looks like a kind of interesting place. You don't understand what the hey everyone is talking about, do you? I don't either, but I try to be patient with the customers. They pay high prices just for a glass of water and a chance to have serious intellectual discussions. Actually, it's an easy business. You want a drink? Willing to serve water, though. You know, I really want to eat some magic cake. It's a mysterious work of art. I can't get the cake off my mind. There's only one woman who can make a magic cake. She's hanging around in this club. Yeah, she's over there at the entrance. Anyway, the absolute irony and study of self-identification is blah blah blah. I don't know what to do. So? It's already started. Everyone's staring at the stone on stage and philosophizes. Doesn't it sound stupid? I might be wrong about this, but I do believe that in the Japanese version of this game, these two were written to be newlyweds, so I might be wrong about that if I put a caption on screen here. I think it's a very complicated issue. Oh, sorry, I was sleeping. You guys can't envision the final collapse of capitalism? Incredible! What? I've never seen that word before. Didactically speaking, seminal evidence seems to explicit the fact that you were. I can't talk right now, apparently. I suck at speaking English. I finally awakened the inner me, the true self. The patrons of this club are able to stare into their own soul hard enough to burn a hole into their psyche. I'm not comfortable enough to stare at the real me, the true self. And burn the person into my superego. I want to be in this comfort zone at any time, all the time or at no time. My ID is telling me, what? Magic cake? You came all this way just to eat my magic cake? I see, okay, why don't you stop by a little cart on the beach later? Alright, magic cake, I will find you. I will find you if it's the last thing I do. I did not see you there. Ah! No! Well, that was the thing that happened. Well, it's just leveled up, that's nice. Of course, now you sew up when I don't need you to. The second we get onto the beach, you sew up. Pause level is now 38. Off went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 3. Maximum power points went up by 2. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the check because we don't need it right now. Like, you can use it to cure homesickness, but I don't really want to do that. I mean, we will eventually when we actually do have to get rid of homesickness, but I don't really want to do that right now, simply just because I don't feel like it. Now, where is this card? I can never remember where her card is supposed to be. It might take me forever to find. Oh, there it is. What does this guy have to say? Hey, stop putting your grimy fingerprints all over my car, you little punk. Yeah, I'm wiping my hands all over your car, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I don't know who told you. You came from far off just to eat my magic cake? I thought making cakes would be the best career for me. Dig in! I used all leftover materials. This is a very special magic cake. Ness had a dream. It was a very clear and very strange dream.